nombre es María Jiménez Torres. Les doy la cordial bienvenida a nuestro evento anual del Festival de Día de los Muertos. Les doy la bienvenida a todas las familias y a la comunidad. Gracias.
So this event, it's definitely highlighting an amazing tradition, a Mexican tradition, Día de los Muertos.
Este evento es muy importante porque preserva las tradiciones de nosotros como mexicanos.
But it comes full circle for all of us because this is the first in-person event in some crazy times that we've had.
It's great to be back after a year and a half hiatus at Plaza de la Raza for Día de los Muertos. Give yourselves a hand.
So now that this year finally it gets a little more open and we can celebrate with our loved ones and get together and definitely to remember the ones who passed away in this horrible time of the pandemic. It's a great sensation of being alive and celebrate with more enthusiasm our tradition and to share it with our little ones, with the young ones, with the younger generations and let them know about the beauty and richness that this tradition has.
Coming in, you're walking in and everyone has a big smile because it's the first in-person event. And it's one of those like, oh my God, it's great to see you. Veniste, bienvenido. And that's what this event does.
I always say Día de Muertos es una tradición viva. And today, definitely, all of us who were here, we appreciated so much the presence, the warmth that we have as a human beings to feel the eye contact. Even though we could see our smiles, but with our eyes, we were saying, I'm so glad to see you. Well, Día de los Muertos, like we all know, is a beautiful tradition from Mexico, and it's done in different states in Oaxaca and Veracruz, and each one of the states has a different way of doing it. But it's so beautiful how, we celebrate it even though we're not in Mexico. Some of us that have been here for a long time, we feel very happy that this tradition has crossed border and it has welcomed all kinds of ethnicities and groups and countries.
It's a part of our identity as Raza. It's important to me every year, to connect in that way with my ancestors and to check in again, with the celebration that's part of the culture.
Growing up, you don't think much of it, your parents put together an altar, and it's an event that celebrates all your people who have passed. And you come here to Plaza and you have these altars put together, and it's so amazing. And this is one tradition that I've actually kept. To me, it represents where we come from and how it's gonna be full circle, and one day I'm hoping to be in somebody's altar.
I today was the MC, and I can see in the eyes of the people there sparkle, like feeling so much warmth. And this beautiful tradition brought us together and see them dance and see them laugh and see them enjoying each other, even the vendors having this contact with the audience, with public.
Pues por este mercado que es la artesanía mexicana hecho a mano precisamente. Entonces es muy importante que el visitante venga a consumir y que apoye a los vendedores artesanos para que nosotros pues podamos seguir sobreviviendo en esta ciudad angelina.
I think when the community comes together and celebrates as one is really powerful. So for us, it's just a blessing that we have the opportunity to do that through our music. Seeing everyone just pitch in and bring in their own craft, vendors, music, everything, it's beautiful.
So Plaza de la Raza has been in the community helping out for the last 50 years. They're an original boathouse, so just having this being centralized for the community is a huge thing. Pre-pandemic, it's definitely a second home to a lot of students, a lot of senior citizens in the community. Just in general, this place is comunidad.
Dance company, theater company, musicians, all of us, we have found a home in this beautiful institution, Plaza de la Raza. It is so great, they keep doing this type of events open for the community. That is so important trying not to charge, trying to keep it open to the audience, to make sure that people can come in a safe environment, and they bring quality of performers. They take care and make sure that people are gonna see what they can probably not pay in a huge theater or in other types of concert. They try to bring the amazing artists to perform in free events. Thank you, Plaza de la Raza, for keeping your doors open and for keeping great programming for our community to enjoy.